Hey friends, welcome back. So today we are going to study what are different types of angles when measured between two parallel lines. So let me draw a figure here. I hope you all know what are parallel lines, okay? Parallel lines. The lines which do not intersect on a plane are called parallel lines. We are only talking about a plane which is a 2D figure, okay? So let's say these are the two lines. I have drawn one line like this, which is intersecting. This line is M, this line is N, and this line is L. So M is parallel to N. So we will write M. This is parallel symbol. And L is intersecting to M. This is intersection symbol. This is not X. It is an intersecting symbol. And I can also write and L is intersecting to N. Okay. So these are just basic symbols. What I can do here is, let's say this is a figure and I will name some angles here. Let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, fine. So see here, there are basically few properties of supplementary and complementary angle by which we can derive some results from here. Okay, so please hold tight and see what we can do here. First, I will write the first point is vertical angle. Okay. What are basically vertical angles? So if two lines are intersecting lines, and if I say two lines are intersecting lines and the angles formed opposite side of the lines, that is, if this is the angle A, then this will also be the angle A. If this is angle B, then this will be also angle B. Okay. Also A plus B will be equals to 180 degrees because they are supplementary angles. Okay. So this is just a basic understanding. So what are vertical angles? Vertical angles are those angles which are, if I draw like this is A, then this will be also A. So what we'll do here, we will list some vertical angles which we are able to see. So here 1 will be equals to 4. 1 means not one value. It is angle 1 and angle 4. Okay. It's just a notation. Fine. I have just written 4 represents this angle which is formed here. Okay. Angle 1 is equals to angle 4, angle 2 equals to angle 3, angle 5 equals to angle 8, and angle 6 equals to angle 7. How it is happening? See, 1 and 4. See, L and M are intersecting lines, so this angle and this angle will be same. Then this angle and this angle will be also same. Fine. Similarly here. So these are the four results we can write. And the second thing what we can write here is, if you have noted down, I will rub this figure, or you can pause the video and rewind 5 seconds back and just see what I had drawn the figure. The second point here will come is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. So what do you mean by alternate interior angles? Is, see, if I have written like this, the two lines are parallel and this is the third line. So this angle and this angle, these are called alternate interior angles. Okay. How they are alternate? Because one is present on this side and another is present on this side. Also they are opposite to each other, diagonally opposite to each other, and there are interior side angles. Okay? So alternate interior angles are equal. So let's list down some alternate interior angles. So here we are able to see that 3 and 6 are alternate interior angles and 4 and 5 are alternate interior angles. So I can write angle 3 equals to angle 6, and also I can write angle 4 equals to angle 5. Is it clear? So this was the second point. And third point I will note down here, and it is corresponding angles. corresponding angles. So basically what do we mean by corresponding angles is, let's say if I have drawn a figure here like this and a line is passing through like this. So I can say this angle and this angle. See, both are symmetrically same if you are able to see this. Why? Because M and N lines are parallel. Hope you are able to get my point. So here both angles are same and they are looking same also if you are able to see the figure. So similarly here I can note down that 1, 2, 3, 4. This was 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine. So here angle 1 equals to angle phi, angle 2 equals to, so this is 2, so this will be equals to 6, so angle 2 equals to angle 6. Then here 3 is equals to 7, so angle 3 equals to angle 7, and here 8 will be equals to 4. Angle 4 equals to angle 8. Fine, because they are, see, they are formed by the two parallel lines and one intersecting line, which is a common intersecting line. Okay, fine. So this was the third point, and fourth point I can note down is same side interior angles. Same, this is SA. See, whenever if you are continuously watching my videos, sometimes I tend to write A as like this. Okay, so this is not E and I, this is A. Okay, fine. So same interior angles, same interior angles. And what are the same interior angles? You can say that, let's draw a figure and draw a figure like this. So this same side, see, these are the same interior angles, and this was, if I draw like yellow with a yellow, this and this are alternate interior angles, and orange one represents same interior angles. See, this one and this one, these are same interior angles. So what are the same interior angles? 4 and 6. So same, okay, I have done a mistake here. It will be same side interior angles. Okay, side means on the same side. If it is the right side, then on the right side interior angles, on the left side interior angles. Okay, so this is 4 and 6 are same side interior angles. Matlab ki means it is on the right side of the figure. Okay. So what we can say here is same side interior angles are supplementary. Okay, are supplementary. Short form of supplementary, supplementary. So I can write 4 angle 4 plus angle 6 equals to 180 degrees. Okay. Similarly, angle 3 plus angle 5. So this is angle 3 and this is angle 5. So angle 3 plus angle 5 will be also equals to degrees. Okay. I hope it is clear. Also, few more results what we can write from here is, let's say, I can say, see, this was the figure. Okay. I'm just representing 1, 2, 3, and 4. So see here angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 will form 360 degree. Why? Because it is equally, not equally, but it is dividing the plane in 4 parts with their respective angles. So I can write angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 equals to 360 degree. Okay. So what we can do here is we can do one question based on this. Let's see if I'm having some question. Okay. Fine. I have a question here. If I say, let's say, okay, we'll see the question in next video. Fine. We'll see the question in